back. I have another video where I'm going to be talking about an army I've come up with. This is a 500 point boarding action list, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I hopefully will get that game in this week with a guy that is getting into the hobby right now. He seems quite interested in this game mode, so we're going to give it a try. And it's weird because you're used to having different stuff with the guard, even in a smaller game. We actually played a 500 point game not that long ago to help him get into it. And I had tanks. I mean, I guess that's what's weird about this. Even in 500 points, I could fit a tank. So, where I couldn't take a tank, I decided to give Ogrins a shot. And I think that they might work out really well in this game mode. So yeah, right off the bat, I started off with a command squad for my HQ. Now I did think about a Castellan, but Acadian command squad has a bit more firepower, and it's got this Vox. And unless I am misunderstanding the rules, the Vox is what I want, the Master Vox, because it's going to give me excuse me, it's going to give me range of like 24 inches for orders, and I don't think you need to have line of sight, if I understand correctly. Now I could be just misunderstanding how the rules work in boarding action, in which case I might go back to the Castellan for his re-rolling ones, I think it is, aura. But I don't think this counts as an aura. It's just orders at a certain range, and it gets extended, so I think he's worth having on a small board. And then, these guys are technically the wrong models, I've just realized, but yeah, I have 3 squads of Cadians. I guess they're inside hazardous environment uniforms, just because, you know, it's like in space, except for this guy, because sergeants are tough. They don't need to wear a helmet. But yeah, Cadians, they have 2 plasma guns. Yeah, I'm looking at this now. I have the wrong squad, but I guess it's the same thing. I will just, I guess he's a stormtrooper is what he's listed as. But yeah, I'm just going to fix this while we're going over this. So, if you don't know what this is Tabletop Simulator. It lets you basically simulate different board games, and I think that's everybody. Yeah, okay, there we go. So anyways, it's going to be 3 squads Acadians, because, you know, that's your maximum number. I am already realizing that this 10-man squad per troop choice is, I understand, balancing probably higher level games, but man, it's really punishing at small level games. GW needs to come up with some scaling. There are some better scaling for their games, because at 500 points, not being able to put even 20 guys per squad, it really does limit what you can do. 30 guardsmen is not the same as having the option of having 30 space marines. So obviously there's points restrictions, but I'm not sure what the points are on a space marine, but I'm sure you can get pretty close to 20 or 25 space marines for very similar cost. And where I don't have any tanks, I'm not really sure that's a fair fight, but I guess we'll see. Cadians are really good though. So anyways, yeah, 3 squads Cadians plus the Cadian command squad, and then for the elites, 1 unit of Kasserkin and a unit of Ogrins. And I think this gives you a pretty strong little force to fight with. You have lots of board control with all these different units. 6 squads in total. That's where we're going to outnumber a lot of other armies, is here in the number of squads we're taking. And I do think the Ogrins, they have a strong possibility of doing quite well, where they don't have to risk, you know, being shot at long range. I don't think Bullgrins are necessary. Plus, I think Bullgrins are the ugliest models in our range. even uglier than that new commissar. I just do not like the way they look. I think they look goofy. Yeah, and then Kasserkin, again, nice elite unit, adding to the bodies that you have. But the Cadians again are very good with that re-rolling. Sorry, not re-rolling one, but the extra six. We got the extra shot on six, so that's a nice little extra. Plus, they have the ability to have two plasma guns. Infantry squads are nice in the sense that they can have a las cannon and a plasma gun, but inside the cramped spaces, you're going to have to move a lot, which means you're not going to be really using those las cannons effectively. So having lots of plasma in a short range battle is probably going to be really good. So yeah, that's it. 500 points of boarding action. I don't know how the game plays really. I've read through the rules kind of briefly. It's mostly a pretty standard game, other than the whole kind of kill team esque opening of doors and whatnot. But yeah, that's the list. I just wanted to kind of go over it really quick, get some thoughts and feedback from anybody who sees this. So, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? I've still only played a couple of games with the new guard, and I would like some hints, some tips, some feedback if you have any. So thanks very much for watching, and have a great day.